Philadelphia unable to get him the ball. Only 4 shots, a lot of turnovers, as he said. And so see if Philadelphia can calm down, execute, and get good shots here on this offensive end.
Maxey misses a 3. Offensive rebound, Reed. They get it to Shake Milton. Big basket for the Sixers. Robinson here. Grant to begin the second quarter. Hero underneath. Beautiful lob. Just
in game 4, and is doing it here early tonight.
See his numbers after a slow start to his post
ball. That's another turnover for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Beautifully done by Caleb Martin with the steal from the back. Oladipo gets it back to Martin in the corner. Martin going glass and quickly put Doc Rivers seconds ago riding his guys hard in that huddle. Grant, the psychology of the players, coaches game to game in a 7-game series, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. But right now, the Sixers just look lethargic as Shake Milton giving him a shot. His game back on track to the disappointments of game 3. And just a huge piece for a legitimate NBA championship contender. Can he help get the Heat get a win here in game 5? Milton. Offensive rebound, Reed, he puts it down. Contact, and Reed will step to the line. Told you about Reed, year 2 for him. He's only 22, out of DePaul.
I love right there that last play by Tyrese Maxey. He's been relatively quiet here in this first half.
He can score going full speed at the rim better than anyone in the league. Back to Memphis. Big news on the injury front for Memphis. John Morant, that bone bruise in his knee. His playoffs could very well be over. Oladipo thinking about the pass, had a better idea.
This year had 11 in games 3 and 4 combined. To this team.
Grant, you think how good he was in game 4, giving the team a shot in the arm. Win his 2nd straight MVP. Had to be certainly discouraging. We asked Doc Rivers about it. They did have a brief conversation, and Doc said, look, Joel is a quiet guy. He internalizes a lot. As Oladipo tries to shoot over the top of him. Oh boy, Embiid may have taken a shot, and he's hurt. Oladipo, the loose.
Adjusting his mask here.
Butler, boy, no look on the inbounds. Gets it back from Oladipo, and he takes
in the paint.
Grant, we mentioned and you alluded to, Doc saying that we don't mind Jimmy scoring.
Scoring and having his way on the offensive end, and Miami's knocking down 3-pointers, and everybody's contributing. They are a dangerous team and showing why they are a #1 seed.
That's the shot they'll give him. 3-pointer, but Butler follows it up. No look bounce. The Sixers left the back door open.
They're going to have to stop turning the ball over and find some good scoring opportunities. And obviously finding Danny Green. That was a big-time 3 right there. I want this thing to get too out of control here in this second quarter.
The theft. Open floor. You won't catch him there as the 21-year-old gets the Sixers a little bit.
Against James Harden.
NBA season ticket membership before he had to undergo another season-ending surgery to his quad tendon. So he signed. And Doc did tell us a couple of days. Jimmy Butler guarded on a switch into the corner. Tucker, that's good. And Miami has it all working. Biggest lead of the night for the Heat. Maxey turned his back and the Sixers turned it over.
Once again, 9 turnovers here in this first half. Careless basketball, a little too relaxed and casual, and everything flowing on the offensive end for the Heat.
Butler wants to take Green, finds his spot on the box, traveling violation.
And that was the right call. A travel. We got away with maybe a travel in game 4 in Philadelphia a couple times right there, but Butler just the conductor out there finding his teammates. He's scoring and his teammates are, and that's when Miami's at their best.
Behind the back, Harden to Green, and that's a massive 3 for the Sixers. So after a quiet start for Danny Green, he's hit a couple of 3s in the quarter. Eric Spoelstra hoping his defense can retighten the clamps as we hit the 2-minute mark before halftime. Oladipo gets some separation, elevates, and hits.
And this is the problem, though, Philadelphia. The defense right now, Miami, everything off the bounce, getting paint touches, and really scoring with great efficiency here as Philadelphia trying to get back in this game as the half ends.
Oladipo coming off his best scoring game of the series with 11 tonight. Harden on a three-point jack.
Two guys hanging on him. Steps up, knocks that down. That is not an easy shot at all.
Harden was 6 of 10 from three-point distance in Game 4 as Miami coughs it up.
Miami can't get casual. This team is explosive offensively. Philadelphia 76ers, and obviously closing out the half here. Philadelphia has a chance to maybe get this lead to 10, and right now Miami wants to extend it.
Adebayo hands off Oladipo, knifes into the paint, his pass deflected, and that's another Heat turnover, traveling violation.
And great job, Embiid acted like he was going to come contest Oladipo. Oladipo was thinking of dropping it off to Adebayo, but Embiid stunned it at him, got back, and forced Oladipo into that travel.
Grant, that's the sign of a great player. Not having a great offensive night yet, but Embiid just such a massive defensive presence, and he is clearly uncomfortable.